Y'all, why on Instagram some broke ass man can't enter my comments? It's always a brokey. Brokey! No. But we're gonna do a quick live today, Main Squad, because we have some things to talk about. And I do want to address some Nicki Minaj rumors that I believe are true. I mean, I don't know if they're true, but I believe it. Because there's no way a woman with sense would be with a man like that. No woman with sense would be with a man like that. So let's like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, say Hudson. Listen, um, I did some content on Instagram about like having experiences with men, and tell me why men who claim they don't date men was all in the comments. All in the comments, y'all. Like, y'all are never being those allegations. The things y'all could be fighting with your time, like systematic oppression. They just rescinded the Voters' Rights Act at the Supreme Court level. Clarence Thomas, hello, over there with the oppressors, you know, just John Ad. And this is why I will continue to say, I don't know if I'm going to be staying in America for long because y'all keep showing me y'all don't like women, y'all don't like children, y'all just don't like no motherfucking body. But hey, Couture Bays, it's your girl Brett going live for the We Talk and baseball. We gotta talk. We gotta talk about nasty Ray J. Ray J is disgusting. Ray J is disgusting. I'm so tired of y'all saying it's double standard. There is no double standards. The things he's out here doing, sick, gross, right? We're definitely going to talk about Dr. Cheyenne Bryant because she said y'all love them hoes. Men love their side pieces. And I must say, where is the lie? They love their mistresses. They love the side pieces. You know. Keep it on the down low. You know those, you know they love a little okay with the boys. That's why they always big homie, big homie, big homie, gay, 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 gay. I mean, did y'all watch the Ray J interview? It gave big gay energy. We're gonna be talking about Doechii, baby. I just watched this entire music video with her and Lady Gaga. We're gonna talk about that. Doechii is winning, and we're gonna talk about the tech wars because why is Sam Altman and Elon Musk fighting? Both of them are disgusting. Both of them are trash. Both of them are predators, predatory, and they're fighting on the internet. These is Donald Trump's homeboys. These is Donald Trump's homeboys. But we're gonna talk about quickly Nicki Minaj and Erica Kirk and what's going on in the world. But before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly. Everything we say here is allegedly. Everything we say here is allegedly. How you can like this video is by double tapping the screen like doop, doop, doop. How you can like this video is hit those three dots right there. So I'm asking y'all because I be washing my hands. Thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe if you like the vibe, share if you care. How you can engage with this video, hype this video. Send a donation. It's right here. These three dots. Y'all, tell me why I got me some hot Cheetos from America. Because tell me why out here in Asia, they take the red dye 40, red dye 30. I don't know what it is, but whatever is cancer causing, they take it out the chips and the chips are disgusting. The chips are disgusting. Hey, Law. Hey, Samson. Hey, Cassie. What's going on? Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And continue to share this video, y'all. Um, Share this out, share this out, share this out. So we're going to start off with Erica Kirk. Tell me why Erica Kirk decided to get on Beyonce's internet and it looked like some Rhythm Nation type gear to come across as a victim because she said people are always talking about her. Girl, Erica, please. Who is your PR person? The acting is terrible. You need a new coach. You need a new coach. We're not buying it. We're not subscribing. Like, girl. You're talking about some comedian did whiteface. First of all, Drewski showed us his white granddaddy. He's biracial. So you need to support your half black, half white brethren. Okay? He got that because his grandfather knows what type of women y'all are. Where do you think he got that from? And to think he was only talking about you is beyond insane. It's beyond insane. He was talking about all of y'all. She's always getting on somebody's internet crying these fake ass tears like she did at that White House Correspondents' Dinner. Like, girl, you cannot act. Why are they propping her up in our face, anyways? Like, I would not let my children be a part of the Air Force because this is who y'all have over here propagandizing and whatnot. The woman who told y'all to stay home and have babies, but we ain't seen her with her kids since. We ain't seen her with the kids since, and now she's mad at Candace Owens. Girl, you're being weird. You're being weird. I'm not saying you offed him. I'm not even saying you have to care that he died. But you could have at least pretended. And the fact that the acting is so pure, it's like just poor. This ain't even some Tubi-ish. This is straight to bootleg. Straight to bootleg. That's how poor the acting is. Like, you can't even cry real tears. It's given, what did Tiffany New York Pollard say? I'm crying on the inside. Like, girl, like, we not buying that. And you're a white woman. You need to go hit up your other white homegirls who can cry on cue real quick, real fast. Because, no, you need to hear up Caroline Levitt or one of them. Is it the Botox? Is it the filler? Yuck. I'm just saying, I don't know. Erica Kirk is a fool who didn't care too much for her husband. I'm not fixing my hair, Shaniqua. Like, please. I told y'all, it's always a sassy mouth bottoming bitch coming for me. I don't know why y'all want to do this. Like, you're irrelevant. You're a faceless troll. You're looking for attention because you can't afford to pay for a dominatrix to really tell you about your immature micro penis having ass. Like, please. Anyways, y'all, please don't get distracted by the trolls. On to the next. Let's talk about Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty. She's not divorcing that man because in true pick-me male-identified fashion, she does not have a prenup. She does not have a prenup. Okay? She does not have a prenup. In true pick-me male-identified, my man is my king, my son is my rock fashion. I love MAGA down. I hate you bitches. Fashion. She does not have a prenup. And that's why she's going to stay married to Kenneth Petty. Because when the first lawsuit came, she didn't wake up and say, you know what? I don't know. When the second lawsuit came, no. It was when she finally got embarrassed. And I've never been a fan of Flad. I told y'all he was the feds. I told y'all he operated like an informant. And y'all told me to shut up because your favorite male superstars were over there sitting on the couch being pick me for the white man. But him delivering that tea, baby, that tea was hot and spicy. So she's out here trying to get him off the registry. In California, he's out here actively cheating, spending her money. Okay? That man don't love her. We could tell they don't love she's not even into him. She just wants to control him. And she could have had any broke man, but she chose that one. She chose a degenerate with a record. Like, so that's why she's not leaving that man. Y'all keep saying she is going to divorce Kenneth Petty. No, she's not. No, she's not. She would have done it. She's not embarrassed. She would have done it. She does not want to give him her money, but yet she didn't do a prenup. She did not do a prenup. She don't want no man who makes money. And she was with Nas right before him, the man who just opened the casino in Queens. Baby, like, hey. I don't think Nikki actually married him. She married that man. She married that man. The taxes that she was on back taxes for showed she was married. That's why they came for her. Baby, the IRS never come for you unless you was married. Okay, remember when Solange Knowles got married to that man she cheated on? And did that iconic pose that had all the girls doing it? Okay, shout out to that sorcerer. All right, because we live for Solange over here. Solange had to pay back taxes when she got married to that man Yeah, they always get you when you get married because you're in a new tax bracket. Y'all better act like y'all know. Y'all better learn the tax laws. Ooh, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the check up. Run the check up and run the check up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I was right when I said last year she is only over there doing MAGA, 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 so she can get her felon husband off the SO list. And it seems like it's working. It seems like it's working. It seems like it's working, but that's y'all fave though. You know, I told y'all I don't have no faves because, mm-mm, mm-mm. I don't know. I just never saw a marriage license or an actual marriage. We didn't see Beyonce's and Jay Z's marriage license. What does that mean? We didn't see uh, a plethora of people's marriage license, but they're married. Y'all think this woman would be spending millions of dollars? Half a meal here, half a meal there? Losing brand deals for a man she's not married to? Y'all really believe that? Y'all really believe that? Y'all cannot believe that. Hey, AT2, hey boo. Ooh, where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the checkup. Run the checkup. And run the checkup. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If that was the case, why would Jennifer Huff put her in a lawsuit? You don't put somebody who's not married in a lawsuit. Come on now. That's so crazy. But of course, Nikki had to go MAGA because who else gonna excuse? Ooh, ooh. No, they're married for real. And thank you. Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Run the checkup. Run the checkup. And run the checkup. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I don't care about Nikki's political affiliations anymore because, you know, when it hit me, I was just like, wow, she's really a bird. Like, she really is a pick me. Like, she is a pick me. Y'all think she would be doing all this just because, like, it's for that man? Yes, like and subscribe. Do you think Nikki got a prenup? No, I don't. I don't think she got a prenup. I do not think she got a prenup. Women who protect their assets leave. Women who protect their assets leave. You see, it took Candy almost 11 years to leave, and now she's getting dog walked by that big head man, and she had to pay him. Look, I'm telling y'all, when the girls love paying a man. At this time, I wish they would just. The girls love paying for a man, okay? It was Jill Scott, it was Mary J. Blige, it was Wendy Williams, it's Nicki Minaj, okay? Who else likes paying for men? Who else? Who else? Who else? Like, we should do a video on that. Like, the girls like paying for men. Like, they love being a sugar mama. They only complain to us when they have to cut the check. Kelly Clarkson. Shoot, Kelly Clarkson had to lose weight, baby. And that ex-husband died and she got it all back. She got it back in blood, literally, figuratively. Like, okay, these women was paying for a companion because they lack self-worth. Britney Spears, hello. Ding, 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 ding. The girls like paying for the men. Kevin Federline was making millions of dollars and he fumbled that. Now his fat broke ass don't know what to do. Come on. She put her in the lawsuit because she's the one that threatened her. Nikki was the one calling her. I also believe because Nikki has the money. Oh, you're married? Easy lick. Nia Long's not paying for men. She lost her man. She had Ime. Ime was over there letting her live her best life and over there with the Mormon woman. And he, child, CW and I talked about that the other day. It's crazy. But let's move on. Let's move on to Ray J. Ray J is out here telling people. I enjoyed his Club Shay Shay interview. Was it? No, he sat down with Cam Newton. I enjoyed the interview. The interview was actually good. Ray J knows how to pull the people in, but Ray J is a 304. Ray J is nasty. I think he's sick with something you can't cure because he said he pretty much did like a gangbang. I'm using loose words. And I'm like, that's why you throwing up blood and stuff like that. Like, He might have that. He might have. Okay, Halle Berry. Halle Berry definitely have to pay. That's why she said she's not paying for another man. Like Ray J is on that stuff. Like his eyes be looking crazy. He be looking crazy. Princess Love is she a fool? You could tell she signed a prenup because she won't leave him. See, you see, that's how you know who did what. If they have a prenup, they don't leave. They do not leave. I'm talking about the women. If they have a prenup for them, if they don't have a prenup and they're the breadwinner, child, they out here living their best life. That's why 21 Savage is making sure he's ducking and dodging and whatnot, even though he is the daddy to Lotto's baby. Like, at least Lotto has an apartment, right? He bought her a home in Georgia for their baby and stuff like that. But the money's about to start getting tight because now you got four kids, a wife who don't have to work, who's not going to work, who is going to make Lotto feel away. That's why Lotto was popping out the way she was because um that lady was outside where her husband that y'all say he only married for citizenship. Crazy. Cause to me it's given if you was allowed to be with him and whatnot, you wouldn't have to hide like this. But I don't know. Ray J is a mix between Jack Ryder and Orlando. Ooh. Ray J is definitely gay. That's what I got from the interview. So him sleeping with like 12,000 women. We have this closeted gay man. He didn't even know what to do. But I feel like Cam Newton's gay too because did y'all know Cam Newton doesn't pay women? He got some type of humiliation kink going on because I, child, I don't know. At this point, the girls be birds. I said the birds are no longer in the sky. They're walking amongst us. Like they on the ground. I would never forget when he pushed her in the pool. Okay, that's top five moments in reality TV. Pushed her hard as hell. You could tell he beat on women. And you could tell he just beat on the girls. Cam Newton was, ooh, ooh. I believe it. I think Cam Newton's gay, but I told y'all that. I told y'all that, but Jazzy don't care because she's a pick me. You know, the pick me's be like, well, I got picked. You over there popping out babies for a closeted gay man who likes to wear shiny designer boots and shop in the women's section. But yet they want to talk to you about masculinity and stuff. It's very weird, very strange. Mm. Anyways, let's move right along. Sam Altman and Elon Musk are fighting over OpenAI. Nothing but beards. Hello. Sam Altman, who's been accused of Me Tooing and lying amongst Congress, because you know Elon Musk aired him out. Elon Musk went on a podcast and said Sam Altman's not only a liar, he lied under his congressional hearing. He made sure the world saw it, so it got millions of views. He said OpenAI was supposed to be for a nonprofit. He took that money, which is crazy because aren't these Donald Trump's friends? Ain't that your friend? Ain't that your friend? So all these billionaires that's just out here stealing and conniving and all these things, and y'all think all we have to do is work hard? Where are the hackers at? How come the hackers don't ever hack into their stuff? How come the hackers ain't hacking into their stuff? Because Sam Altman is getting exposed by the people who worked at OpenAI. Elon is out here trying to make it seem like he's some type of Robin Hood. Boy, we're not listening to you. You're actively going to court so that you can discriminate against black people. I will never have anything from him. A Tesla, a Starlink, a nothing. Like, child, please. And all them scientists is coming up missing. I wonder why, Elon. Tesla stock been weak. Child, the open AI is just ridiculous. I don't know what to tell the people. But the tech boys are fighting. There's tech wars going on. Sam Altman's not saying anything because his sister is suing him for Me Too. She said he Me Too'd her and stole the daddy money. Yes, the Cash App dude was unalive, baby. There's something going on with the tech. It's something going on with the tech. I just took Apple Wallet off my phone. I don't have it. I just took it off. Oh boy from Apple steps down, the gay man. And I'm just like, why is he stepping down? I mean, he wasn't innovative, but like, What is happening? And I keep telling y'all, they got rid of DEI. A lot of women disappeared from the workforce. And I told y'all, I feel like AI is like vagina envy, womb envy. They're trying to create something that mimics what a woman can do, but they're failing. Hence why they only get these mediocre products, because it's starting to look real Terminator and Matrix out here. It is true Asians are on that Samsung. Is it true? Yes. And here's another thing. They're talking about putting some type of chip into the Marines, into their cortex, something that Elon came out with. So Sam Altman retweeted that. Baby, the boys are fighting, so they're exposing each other. So they're trying to put chips into people. Do not go to prison, because if you go to prison, you opt in for Elon's program to test out the chip. Baby, it's giving Manchurian candidate. It's giving Manchurian candidate. I'm like, oh, mm-mm. Not only are the scientists turning up missing, y'all, everything they put in the movies is starting to come into fruition. Like, I don't know. It's getting real weird. So the fact that the tech bros are fighting, y'all can look at the fights and then get the tea, because they telling on each other. See, that's what happens when ego and pride get in the way. They don't know how to stop. So now it's a public spectacle, and now we're seeing everything. So not only was y'all committing fraud and robbery, and y'all was out here cheating the people, you're also doing heinous things through the prison industrial complex system, baby. I'm peeping this out, and I'm loving this, because when they get the fighting, I get the watching. I start writing stuff down. Mm-hmm. I'm not putting no chip in me. They want to put a chip in your hand whenever you go to the grocery store. J Hud, what? That is crazy. You, I'm not wise. I'm just aware. I think we need to be a little bit more aware, because I keep telling y'all, I didn't have a problem with the whole. I talked about the Meg the Stallion thing, right? But the fact that it's at the forefront of all these, look at the people who are talking about it and are continuously talking about it, right? Stephen A. Smith, DJ Academics. We ain't heard Whack 100 though. All these people coming out to talk, they hopping out the woodworks, just Cam and Mace. And we're talking about days later, still talking about it. They're like trying to have debates about it. Debates. I said, something ain't looking right. And I don't know why y'all listen to DJ Academics. DJ Academics just said on Twitter he didn't know that Jay-Z wrote Still Dre, and y'all be getting hip hop commentary from him? Isn't he from Rochester? Like, anyways. And they all love to get, ooh, so you know that's crazy. Yeah, they do. And he was throwing some allegations out there, talking about they be wiping their face across the table. And I said, mm. I didn't think they seemed fake. I didn't think they seemed fake, because I didn't think they seemed fake. I think he treated her like he treated the rest of them. He buy them things, right? They have a good time, because if you really look at how he did, not the white girl who spoke, the one who got cheated on with the basic Becky, it mirrors the same timeline. So I'm like, oh, he's just doing rinse and repeat. He's doing rinse and repeat, because one of the girls got caught, the one who got cheated on with the basic Becky, the white girl. She said, oh, this is his MO. That's why everybody is like having these, saying what they're saying. So I was just like, wow. I said he cheated, and she said he cheated on all of them. So I'm like, oh, the girls wasn't comparing their notes. So the next girl, now you know what you're getting into. You can either stay or, not stay. Get your things. Academic lies on purpose. He's real bad at that, playing stupid game. No, he really didn't know. He really didn't know. Academics is not a hip hop head like he says he is. And I peeped that when he was on Complex because Joe Budden used to get so mad at him. He really doesn't know. Like he knows like the reggaeton, the reggaes, the Caribbean music. He could talk about that all day, but nobody wants to hear that, right? Because the Caribbeans love their Caribbeans. There's nothing you could say about the artists. Okay? Move around. So I don't know why he doesn't do that, but I guess there's no money in that. Hence why he was so confused during the Chirac stuff. And he's in a lot of those dockets. That's what he's not telling y'all. He's in a lot of those dockets, in that paperwork. A lot of people were platformed through him to go sit with Vlad. So when I found that out, I was like, it's only united, sustained effort of common Americans to put a stop to the chip. Ooh. We need to be cleansed of that Tory mess and his NBA career. As ooh, same. Yikes. Listen, I didn't know Clay was like in his 30s like that. I thought he was like younger. But then when I looked him up, I was like, dang, yikes. He's like not young. It doesn't matter. And Lexi Brown definitely did that shit. Okay? She's embarrassed, but she need to come up. So she might as well just go over there and continue. She's just embarrassed. See, the girls be embarrassed. Like over in the WNBA, it's so messy. Did y'all see what's Thing? The one who was with Chicago Sky is dating her former, no, she's with Seattle. She's dating her teammate's ex. Now that I gotta wait for that to unfold so we can talk about it. But anyways, let's move on. Hold on, let's somewhere. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant said, y'all love the hoes more than y'all love y'all wives. She said men cheat with their side chicks. They love their side chicks more than they love their wives. And I said, where is the lie? Where is the lie? See, I don't really care if Dr. Cheyenne Bryant is playing the people or not. But let's look at it real quick. Michael Jordan was over there with that white lady for years, willing to fight his daddy about that white woman. Juanita Jordan went to file for divorce. The daddy had to step in and say no. Whole time we getting Space Jam, because I love Space Jam. We're seeing amazing plays. He out here just doing his thing. She trying to stand beside him in the midst of his bullshit. And he out there with a white lady, embarrassing his wife. I'll take it a step further. Okay, Muhammad Ali, his ex-wife came out here and told us everything. Told us everything. This woman was the epitome of class. She's tied to some powerful people. And he still loved his side chick more than he loved her. Embarrassing her. Out here frolicking with his side piece turned wife. Said he didn't care. The girl gets pregnant and that's when the divorce is final. So they had to get married. I'll take it a step further. LeBron James' side piece got on, alleged side piece, because they keep saying alleged. Jules was not an alleged. Dog walking Savannah James. He did not tell her to shut the up. Not once. He didn't tell her to shut the up. Not once. She dog walking him. Dog walking Savannah. Putting all this stuff out there. And what does he do? He moves teams. He moves teams. He moves back to Cleveland, where he left because he was mad. His mama had a life. It made it seem like the mama was trash, but in reality, the mama's boyfriend, who was a teammate, was telling him, you got to treat your wife better. Y'all seeing Savannah now because Savannah understands the game. See, she got around some real sharks. She got around some real headhunters. She got around, Jackie Christie, who had to put her on game. They love these hoes. They love these hoes more than they love their wives. And if they didn't love if they loved their wives more, they would never publicly embarrass them. Kobe, Tiger Woods. We only found out about JC because Solange Roundhouse kicked him in the face. Hiya, pow pow. Right? He was embarrassed. Let's continue, shall we? The men who love these hoes more than they love their wives. Off the cheat. Off the cheat's wife was big and pregnant. And he had a house full of hoes, naked hoes, and recorded it. And it was given to Tasha K. They hate their wives. They hate their wives. They hate their wives. Carmelo Anthony went and made babies. Not once, but twice. They hate their wives. They hate their wives. They hate their wives. They hate them. They're like, oh, I hate this bitch. Every time she wakes up talking about good morning, I'm over here mad. I'm mad. Like, yeah. We need to read that Anna Nicole marriage playbook, 80-year-old and up billionaire. Okay? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oof. 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 Maria, her children aren't even spitting images of Arnold, but that maid's son is. He bought her a house, and Maria only knew about the house because she said, "What house?" Because he forgot to pay something, and the mail came to the home. The mail came to the home. So yeah, these men, love their side chick. They do, cause they not marrying who they want to marry. If they married who they wanted to marry, they would be happy. They be marrying who society told them to marry. That's why they over there mad. hmm So yeah. So are the wives the breadcrumbs and the side chicks the whole loaf? Yes. Yes. Okay. Like yes. Eric Benet was out here frolicking so hard. The National Enquirer caught him, and Halle Berry thought they were lying because she was like, "There's no way." He was at a concert. And she said, I'm going to sue them. And he got sick because he knew he did it. Ryan Phillippe cheated with his coworker. And y'all remember they was married since the 90s. Remember? Back when uh the two from I think I know what you did last summer, Miss Buffy the Vampire Slayer and her husband. They all got married around the same time. He cheats, everybody shocked. What? 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 Ryan Phillippe cheated on his wife? She's flourished since then, but still, these men love these side chicks. And she got pregnant. Nothing is nothing to solidify the cheating without a baby. Okay? Some men are ratchet no matter where they are, what station they are in life. Cruel intentions, yes. Just crazy, but it is what it is. So am I mad at Dr. Cheyenne Bryant? No. She was spitting. Now let's get into Doechii. Doechii is winning. Doechii is the cover song for The Devil Wears Prada 2. I've seen a lot of people having their thoughts. Baby, that music video ate down. It was avant-garde. It was opulent. It was money. Baby, they was wearing couture fashions. Okay? They wasn't wearing Fashion Nova. They was wearing couture, honey. They over there doing splits and flips and tricks. And y'all think Doechii should be worried about y'all and y'all, oh, she's not a real rapper conversation when Sister is about to be at the Met Gala. Did you see? I used this thumbnail picture because I said it's giving fashion as art. Not only is she paying homage to the greats, Sister is about to take that all the way to the runway shows. If you think that's not going to be at the runway shows, you have lost your mind. She was at several runway shows. Like, this is what I be talking about. You have to understand who you are as a brand. This is where I would like to see JT. Don't just take pretty, pretty pictures and talk about fashion. Do it. Do it. Do it. And rap about it. And rap about it. You want to be avant-garde. You want to be over the top. Do it. Do it. Doechii is showing y'all, you can't put me in no box. I'm about to get this money and get the money and get the money. Get the money. Because now they're trying to do any and everything to push certain people in our face, Kendrick. And we're sitting here like, no. This is the summertime. The summer is coming. This is spring, baby. Summer is coming. That song is fun for the summer. It's going to be at all the events. All the events that are exclusive, invite only. They're going to be playing that song. And y'all want to mock it? The Devil Wears Prada is about fashion. It's about the fashion houses. It's about the models. It's about the essence of the runway. Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? Y'all better get into it. Candy ruined Kalani's song. Child, ain't nobody listening to Candy. Men need multiple women with all this cheating going on. Child, no. Mm-mm. 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 Y'all see these troll pages want my attention? They ain't getting no money. Absolutely not. May 1st is the Ice Baby. The Ice Man. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. And did y'all see off guard? They love to bash the things and say it's not good, it's not this, it's not that. But their faves are nowhere to be found. Their faves are not at the events, their faves are not at the venues, their faves are not being creative, especially in this time in this space. This is the most creative space you will have as an artist in a really long time because there's things happening that require you to be artistic. And where are they? Where are they? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. Look, if there's something you want to do it, right? I keep telling y'all, the time is waiting for no one. They're literally trying to go back in the past. They're trying to go back in the past. Okay, the Voters' Right Act got. They're infringing. They're infringing. They're trying to make it harder for you to vote. And y'all think it's just some type of maritime situation. Like, if y'all don't wake up, wake up. Wake up, because if you don't, some of you who are asleep won't have time to sleep. Not me, though, because I have a plan. I have a plan. I have a strategy. I only seen one picture of Kendrick in Disneyland. He looked mad there, too. Oh, wow. Maybe he just, I don't know. Maybe he's in search of something. You know, I think he's a great artist. I really do. I told y'all that a very long time ago. I listen to him, right? But when we're talking about making hits, he has some of them, but like, we're comparing apples to oranges. Like, you're on something completely different. He's a very conflicted artist. I can say that because I've been listening to him since the beginning, right? And then you have Drake. They're nothing alike. So I didn't understand the comparisons, right? But I also understand what it's like to see somebody you feel you're better than win. That's the name of the game, right? You can't help that people like what they like. And I keep telling y'all, The reason, and I'm gonna hit y'all with something that hurt your feelings. Sexy Red was at that MAGA event, the MAGA wedding, out here promoting MAGA MAGA. But I told you, when you're out here promoting MAGA MAGA, you got to make sure you have something hotter than the noise to come out. That is the problem with certain people like Chrisette Michelle, Nicki Minaj. They did not have something to come out. Even though Kanye West had his music come out, he's he's going through his bullshit. You know, the people who got the money to pay like it weighs are not buying. See, people get tired of the bullshit and they don't subscribe to the stuff. So he's a billionaire, he can do it. He's willing to do it. He's willing to act a fool for the money. The problem is Nicki Minaj thinks she's above acting for the fool for the money. She thinks she's so prim and proper, and that's why she gets the backlash, because you're not. Your veil has slipped. We can see you. We seen you crash out on the internet in full time, and your husband, who you said is so supportive, let you. But you're a conservative woman. Has she had something to go with it, nobody would have cared. They would just been like, oh, well, let's just focus on the music. They have nothing to focus on because she has nothing going. She has nothing literally going. And this is how you know people are caught up with other people. If Nikki was focused on herself, she would have had the music out. But she's not. She is consumed with Cardi and Megan. You can tell. Hell, Ice Spice just got beat up at McDonald's and she's out here flourishing. Because you can't just go into the corner and hide and be a recluse. That doesn't work anymore. We're back in the time you got to work. People are just not going to show their interest because people have to work. The boomers have to go back to work. The boomers have to go back to work. The kids have to now go to work. Everybody has to contribute. I don't think she was trying to avoid getting deported. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that at all. Because she has the money, right? The problem is she wants to help that man because she's mal-identified. She has something to prove. She cannot believe the world. Even though they say they don't like predators, they support certain predators. See, that's what y'all not understanding. And she's like, well, if you support certain predators, you should support mine. She's always been lazy. She don't even want to sell her nails anymore. Yikes. 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 She's not selling the press ones? Hey, Koja. So she has these diehard fans. But even with these diehard fans, there's nothing she could do. You can always tell when it's like weird, because if the rumor that Kenneth Petty wasn't kicked out, how come everybody got that? I told y'all, how come we don't know who stole the money? There's a lot of things that go into that, and that's how you know where the girls are mental is at. When Cardi was out here with the smoke and mirrors, we saw right through it. So if we could see through Cardi's smoke and mirrors, we can't see through your smoke and mirrors. Never be a pick me for a man. A man is going to choose himself every time, and you could tell that it's a loveless marriage. She's not making no money. She's a Caribbean woman. Caribbean women like to be comfortable. Okay? What money? Check to check is the check to check. I know she broke for a fact, directly from source. You could tell. I told y'all that when I read out the court documents that, what's his name, put out there? What's his name? Barty Gang? What's his name? The boy. The boy that loves Cardi. Ken Barbie. I had to think about it. What's his name? Ken Barbie. Ken Barbie put it out there. That's how I know she's married. because he put it all out there. Baby, we did a live, and one of the girls, who, I forget her name, and I'm so sorry about this, but she's a babe. She read the documents too, and she literally broke it down. If you go back and listen, she broke it down. And that's how I know they're married. Nobody would go through financial hardship for a baby daddy, not somebody who's made it a thing. Oh, I'm not having a baby unless I have The Rock. She wanted to compete with Cardi. I don't know what that was about. And when she saw Cardi was able to have her babies and still make it, she was jealous. She was jealous, especially when she found out Cardi was having that son for Stefan. I don't know what's up with that baby, but that baby provoked something in Nikki. That was crazy. You don't believe me? Check the work. The stuff is there. I don't have to lie on her. She do enough lying for herself. She has enough bloggers on her payroll. I'm not on the payroll. I don't need to be on the payroll. I don't need an IOU. I work for the base. I work for the people, the base squad. Nobody would have did a lot of things that she's done. Okay, she lost out on big deals. We're talking about her number one moneymaker was Vogue. If you don't believe me, look it up. The MAGA girls have to resort to Sheen. They talking about she gonna crash the Met Gala. And I wanna say this for the record. Nikki is a beautiful girl. She's never been a fashion girl. She's never been a fashion girl. Nikki has been known for her raps. She's been known for wearing cute pieces, but she has never been known as a fashion girl. That has never been her thing. We admired her for her beauty, for her thing. She takes pretty, pretty pictures. But when it comes to the Met Gala, her best outfit was the yellow and with the flowers and stuff. That was gorgeous. She should have stayed in her lane. But at that time, I don't know what was going on then. I don't know. But either way, she can figure it out because she's a hustler. She's from New York. The New York girls know how to get money, know how to get that money. They know how to come back. So she need to do some soul searching, put her toe in the water. I don't know, but Doechii is winning right now. She's winning being authentic. Nikki needs to be authentic to herself. She's old enough now. She can do it. I hope she lives her best stud life and truly be happy. She just received another big lawsuit for toxic chemicals in clothing. Speaking of lawsuit, Capital One had to settle a $425 million lawsuit for the Capital 360, Capital One 360. I never had that. I never had a savings account with Capital One, but yeah, there you have it. Make sure you go get your money. Times are hard. Y'all better figure out which one of these companies owe you a little something, something. And on that note, what are your thoughts, Face Squad? What are your opinions? Comment down below. I gotta